Greg Sopp. I run a business, GJ's Accounting and Management. We're a firm of chartered accountants, a small firm in Fullerton here in Adelaide. We primarily focus on tax and business services advice to small businesses, usually generally family businesses, individuals. We do individual tax returns and a little bit of audit work. Pretty traditional sort of accounting services. I've been doing that for some 30 odd years. The primary reason most people come to see us is tax, compliance issues, or assistance with how they can get more out of their business, how they can increase their profitability in their operations, and so that's probably the initial focus generally. We find we get a number of clients from larger accounting practices who have got a bit disillusioned with being shunted around from one staff member to another each year as far as their affairs are concerned. So the fact that we're a small firm and it's just myself and a couple of staff and they get to see the same person each year, they get to speak to me directly, seems to suit a lot of smaller business clients. Just a couple of years now, probably the last 2 years I think when I met Tony, we don't do any financial planning work ourselves as accountants. We figure that we're better sticking at the things that you're best at and not try and be all things to all people. So Tony approached us a couple of years ago and we were looking for someone to refer our clients to with needs in the area of risk insurance, financial planning, and Tony has a team of other service providers that he's sort of brought around him, which assist with things like wills and finance broking and other issues. It's been quite helpful for some of our clients. Yeah. The most obvious thing about Tony is his integrity and honesty, and I think that's important, particularly when you're dealing with people's financial affairs. He has. He always gives me the impression that nothing's too much trouble to go that step further for clients to look after their interest, and it's their interest that he's looking after, not necessarily those of the providers of products and so forth that he might be helping them with. So that's probably the thing that stands out the most, and he communicates very well with the clients and is able to explain sometimes what are sometimes complex taxation, insurance and superannuation matters in a manner that the clients can understand. That actually doesn't happen all that often in terms of clients coming to us from Tony. It's more likely to be the other way around, where we've got clients that are in need of assistance with investment advice, or financial planning, or particularly risk insurance products. Tony's looking after my own income protection issues and insurance in my superannuation fund, and no hesitation, because, as I said before, the fact that he does go out of his way to look after the client's interests is, wouldn't have a problem with referring him not only just to clients but their family and friends as well.